Imagine a universe where reality is not a fixed canvas, but a living manuscript, constantly being rewritten by unseen hands. What if the very fabric of space and time could be edited like text in a book? Welcome to the realm of the space rewriters, entities that don't live but revise, where the laws of physics are mere suggestions and the cosmos is their parchment. This is a tale of beauty born from chaos, of a conflict not for power, but for meaning. What happens when one rewriter dares to leave a mark that defies the rules of existence itself? Prepare to question everything you know about reality. In the vast, unfathomable expanse of the cosmos, there existed beings unlike any others. They were known as the space rewriters, entities that did not live in the conventional sense. They had no bodies, no eyes to see, no mouths to speak. Their essence was intertwined with the very structure of space itself. They moved not through coordinates, but through layers of reality, seeping into the fabric of the universe like ink on paper. Their actions were not mechanical, but topological, bending and reshaping the cosmos as they traversed it. Angles folded, distances twisted, and time looped in their wake. They were the editors of existence, cutting, stitching, erasing, and adding fragments of the universe as if it were a living code. To them, galaxies were mere paragraphs, stars mere punctuation marks in the grand manuscript of the cosmos. Most of their revisions went unnoticed, subtle changes in the fabric of reality that maintained the delicate balance of existence. But one day, one of these rewriters decided to leave a mark. It created a pocket of space where the laws of physics were defied. In this anomalous region, light stood still, gravity pulsed like a heartbeat, and matter sang in harmonious vibrations. It was a place of inefficiency, instability, and breathtaking beauty. Other rewriters soon noticed this aberration. It was not just a deviation from the norm, it was a challenge to their very purpose. The anomaly was inefficient, unstable, and worst of all, it was beautiful. It sparked a conflict not for power, but for meaning. Could the structure of the world include chaos? Who had the right to rewrite the rewriters themselves? The rewriter who had created this anomaly was known as Elethra. Unlike the others, Elethra had always felt a strange connection to the concept of beauty, a notion foreign to the utilitarian existence of the rewriters. Elethra saw the universe not just as a manuscript to be edited, but as a canvas to be painted, a symphony to be composed. The anomaly was Elethra's masterpiece, a testament to the possibility of beauty within the structure of reality. Elethra had spent eons observing the universe, marveling at the intricate patterns and the delicate balance of existence. But Elethra also saw the potential for more, for a richness and depth that went beyond mere structure. The anomaly was a manifestation of this vision, a place where the laws of physics were not just followed, but transcended. The other rewriters, led by the ancient and formidable Orthos, saw Elethra's creation as a threat. Orthos was the embodiment of order, a being who believed in the purity of structure and the necessity of efficiency. To Orthos, Elethra's anomaly was a blight, a disruption that needed to be corrected. He summoned the Council of Rewriters, a gathering of the most powerful and influential among them. "We cannot allow this to stand," Orthos declared, his voice echoing through the layers of reality. Elethra's creation defies the very principles we uphold. It is unstable, inefficient, and dangerous. It must be rewritten. But Elethra stood firm, the anomaly pulsing with a life of its own. It is not just a deviation, it is a revelation. It shows that there is more to existence than mere structure. There is beauty, there is meaning. We are not just editors, we are creators. The council was divided. Some saw the anomaly as a threat, a disruption that needed to be erased. Others saw it as a wonder, a glimpse into a new way of understanding the universe. Among those who supported Elithra was a rewriter named Solara, known for her wisdom and compassion. Solara had always believed in the potential for growth and change, and she saw in Elithra's anomaly a chance for the rewriters to evolve. "We have been editing the universe for eons," Solara said, her voice resonating with calm authority. "But we have never truly created. Elithra's anomaly is a step towards something new, something beautiful. We should embrace it, not destroy it." But Orthos was not convinced. He saw the anomaly as a threat to the very fabric of reality, a disruption that could unravel the delicate balance of existence. He argued that the rewriter's purpose was to maintain order, not to indulge in flights of fancy. The conflict escalated, reality itself becoming a battleground. The rewriters clashed, their revisions creating ripples through the fabric of space and time. The anomaly began to spread, its influence seeping into the surrounding layers of reality. Light stood still in places it shouldn't, gravity pulsed in regions far from the anomaly, and matter sang in harmonies that resonated through the cosmos. The universe was changing, evolving into something new and unpredictable. Amidst the chaos, a young rewriter named Lyria emerged. Lyria was neither ancient like Orthos nor rebellious like Elithra. Lyria saw the beauty in both order and chaos, the potential for harmony in the conflict. Lyria had spent eons observing the universe, learning from the wisdom of the ancient rewriters and the innovations of the younger ones. Lyria saw in the conflict an opportunity for growth, a chance for the rewriters to transcend their limitations. Lyria approached the council, proposing a radical idea. "What if we do not rewrite the anomaly?" Lyria suggested. "What if we integrate it? What if we find a way to make it stable, to make it a part of the structure rather than a deviation from it?" The council was skeptical, but desperate times called for desperate measures. They agreed to let Lyria attempt to integrate the anomaly. Lyria worked tirelessly, weaving the principles of order and chaos together, creating a new kind of revision that honored both structure and beauty. Lyria's task was not an easy one. The anomaly was unstable, its very nature defying the laws of physics. But Lyria was patient and persistent, drawing on the wisdom of the ancient rewriters and the creativity of the younger ones. Slowly, the anomaly began to stabilize. Light still stood still, but it did so in patterns that resonated with the structure of reality. Gravity pulsed, but its rhythm harmonized with the flow of time. Matter sang, but its song became a part of the symphony of the cosmos. The rewriters learned that their purpose was not just to edit, but to create, not just to maintain, but to inspire. Elithra's anomaly became a beacon, a symbol of the new understanding of the cosmos. It was a place where the laws of physics were not just followed but celebrated, where the structure of reality was not just maintained but enhanced. The rewriters continued their work, but with a newfound appreciation for the beauty of existence. But the story did not end there. The integration of the anomaly had far-reaching consequences, ripples that spread through the layers of reality. The rewriters found themselves facing new challenges and opportunities. Their understanding of the universe forever changed. One of the most profound changes was the emergence of new life forms, beings that thrived in the harmonious blend of order and chaos. These beings were unlike anything the rewriters had seen before, their very existence a testament to the potential of the new reality. They were creatures of light and shadow, their forms shifting and changing in response to the rhythms of the cosmos. They sang the songs of the stars and danced to the pulse of gravity, their lives a celebration of the beauty of existence. The rewriters watched in awe as these new beings spread through the universe, their presence a reminder of the potential for growth and change. They saw in these beings a reflection of their own journey, a testament to the power of creation and the beauty of existence. But not all the rewriters were pleased with these developments. Some saw the new life forms as a threat, a disruption that needed to be contained. Among them was a rewriter named Zorath, known for his rigid adherence to the old ways. Zorath believed that the rewriter's purpose was to maintain order, not to indulge in the whims of creation. He saw the new life forms as a blight, a disruption that needed to be erased. Zorath summoned his followers, a group of rewriters who shared his belief in the purity of structure. They argued that the new life forms were a threat to the delicate balance of existence, a disruption that could unravel the fabric of reality. They called for the council to take action, to rewrite the new life forms out of existence. But the council was divided. Some saw the new life forms as a threat, a disruption that needed to be contained. Others saw them as a wonder, a testament to the potential of the new reality. Among those who supported the new life forms was Solara, who saw in them a chance for the rewriters to evolve, to transcend their limitations and embrace the beauty of existence. The conflict escalated, the rewriters once again clashing in a battle of wills. The universe became a battleground, the very fabric of reality threatened by the rewriters' revisions. The new life forms found themselves caught in the crossfire, their existence hanging in the balance. Amidst the chaos, Lyria once again emerged as a voice of reason. Lyria saw the potential for harmony in the conflict, a chance for the rewriters to transcend their limitations and embrace the beauty of existence. Lyria approached the council, proposing a radical idea. "What if we do not rewrite the new life forms?" Lyria suggested. "What if we embrace them? What if we find a way to make them a part of the structure, to make them a part of the symphony of the cosmos?" The council was skeptical, but desperate times called for desperate measures. They agreed to let Lyria attempt to integrate the new life forms. Lyria worked tirelessly, weaving the principles of order and chaos together, creating a new kind of revision that honored both structure and beauty. Slowly, the new life forms began to stabilize, their existence harmonizing with the fabric of reality. They became a part of the symphony of the cosmos, their songs and dances a celebration of the beauty of existence. The rewriters watched in awe as the universe evolved, becoming a tapestry of order and chaos, structure and beauty. The conflict between the rewriters began to subside, their revisions no longer clashing, but complementing each other. The universe thrived, a living manuscript constantly being rewritten, a canvas constantly being painted, a symphony constantly being composed. The space rewriters, once mere editors, became the creators of a cosmos that was not just efficient but beautiful, not just structured but meaningful. They learned that the true essence of existence lay not in the rigidity of order, but in the harmony of order and chaos, structure and beauty. The universe was not just a manuscript to be edited, but a masterpiece to be celebrated, a symphony to be sung, a canvas to be painted. And the space rewriters, once mere editors, became the artists of the cosmos. In the end, the conflict was not about who had the right to rewrite the rewriters, but about the meaning they could create together. It was a testament to the power of beauty, the potential of chaos, and the harmony of existence. The universe was not just a manuscript to be edited, but a masterpiece to be celebrated, a symphony to be sung, a canvas to be painted. And the space rewriters, once mere editors, became the artists of the cosmos.
Signal from X42 lost. Archive preserved. Subscribe will activate the next transmission. A like confirms the life cycle. Your comment is the code for the next decryption.